Hey guys, it's HH. I want to tell you, I'm making this video now because I'm leaving soon for Illinois, and am making this out there. Sorry, my phone just like fell. Stupid phone. I want to tell you guys, my mom has been sick. Her iron's really low and her magnesium, and my mom has been really sick. She's been walking around the house like a ghost. And I also want to tell you guys, that on Pinterest, I've been doing my hair with apple cider vinegar. This is the bottle I put it in. I did have another bottle, but I want to take this on the go because I'm going to Illinois. I've been doing this for a week, to 5 to 3 minutes. Today I did it for 30 because my hair is really damaged and because I straighten it all the time and my ends are really bad. And I wanted my ends to get better. My hair does look shinier and healthier, and I'm gonna pull it out for you guys. My hair does look shiny and healthier. I did brush it. It does look healthier than it did. It's shiny a lot. As you can see the top of my hair, like my hair feels softer. It doesn't feel rough and edgy and dry like it used to. And I put my shampoo in, then I set it to 5 to 3 minutes, and then I do conditioner and I rub it in my scalp. I rub conditioner and the apple cider vinegar, and then I wash it out. And I want to tell you, it has been working for me because my dead ends were really fried, and this is what they look like now. They're better now than they did because they were really like ugly, and now you can tell they're like smooth and they're like better now. And like, see, you can tell like my hair is like really shiny. I'm saying you guys should try this out. I've been doing it for a week. And the other one I made was this one from Pinterest. I wanted to try it. I wrote hair renewal tonic. I put 5 to 10 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. And you put you put a teaspoon of cinnamon. I put 3. You put a few drops of honey. I put like maybe a tablespoon, and vegetable oil. Well, it says you're supposed to use olive oil, but in my house I don't have olive oil, so I did vegetable oil because it's kind of like the same thing. So all I did was like put it in here and mix it around, and I'm gonna try this myself because I'm trying to fix my hair because my hair is really dry and it's horrible, and like I have itchy scalp. When I have done the apple cider vinegar, my hair, when I used to shampoo my hair, I used to itch like a lot in my sleep. And when I started doing the apple cider vinegar, my hair doesn't really itch a lot. It feels healthier and cleaner. And I still lose strands of hair. So the next bottle I'm going to make is with baking soda and regular vinegar. Like the white vinegar, because my hair strands do fall out. And it says on Pinterest that it renews your hair growth and that it stops your hair from losing strands of hair and for you to stop losing hair. That's the third bottle I'm gonna make. I recommend for you guys to try this. It's been working for me. I wanted to try this because I don't know if anybody else has tried this, but I've tried it and I've noticed a huge difference in my hair. I noticed that my hair is more shinier. It's not really, since I have long hair, my hair used to be really hard to brush out. And with this, it's not really hard to brush out my hair anymore. It's really easier to brush out my hair. Because before, when my hair was dry, I used to get like so many knots, and it would take me like an hour, not an hour, but maybe like 30 minutes to brush out my hair. And now it only takes me like 5 minutes to brush out my hair. And you put a little bit of water in this. You put apple cider vinegar and water in this. And I used an empty face wash bottle. And I do recommend you guys try it. I wanted to make a video because I also want to tell you guys why I quit my old job at the LA company, and it's a really sad story, but it's true. Hold on, that's mine. I'll be right back. Just give me a minute. The reason why I quit my job at the LA company is pretty sad, because the reason why I quit there, because my boss would yell at me, and because of my disability, I was really slow, right? And he would yell at me. He would take over my job when I was washing dishes. He would just like butt in and wash half the dishes I was gonna wash, which is my job. And then when I started working there for like maybe 6 to 8 months, I worked there. I worked there through like April, then in May, and then the beginning of this year, or last year I meant, because I quit in January, and which was probably 3 months ago. And I quit because he would yell at me and get frustrated with me because I'm slow. And then I heard like them saying I'm slow and making fun of me because I'm slow. But that doesn't mean it doesn't mean like I'm stupid. It doesn't mean like I can't hear what they're saying. I heard everything. They're like, she's so slow, ha ha ha, and all this shit. And it made me really sad that I worked with people who I thought were my friends and turned around and they were mean to me. In the first couple of weeks I worked there, I used to get $300. And I noticed a difference shift between my paychecks, because then I only got paid $200 to $100. Like, he would rip me off like half of what I really, worked at. And I told him I did all this stuff, and I helped him out in the kitchen sometimes when they needed help, when they were like short one person, and they still like they ripped me off of my money. And I quit because I felt attacked. I felt like I wasn't good enough for that job. I felt immediately ashamed, and I felt really sad because I worked my hard ass to work at that Elliott company and to work there, and they terrorized me, which I felt, and I feel like stereotyped me because of my disability, and I quitted because it's not really fair that I have a disability, and I had to quit because they said I was slow and everything, and that frustrated him. Well, I can't help it because of my disability, and you don't understand what's going on in my head and what I go through. I literally washed all their dishes. I kept them clean. I scrubbed them every effing day when they were burnt and everything. And I just quit. I'm glad I quit because I don't think they were really treating me to how I wanted to be treated, and they weren't finding me as an equal cooperative person. And I just want you guys to know, if you have disability and you get a job, well, I hope you do. I'm kind of stuck in the middle of my life right now because I don't know. I really don't want to work anywhere else where people stereotype me because of my disability. And I wanted to share this with you guys because it really made me upset. It broke my heart that I worked there for 8 months and they don't really understand my disability or who I am. And, they're just gonna lay me off because I'm slow in the head and everything, and that lessened my paycheck, and they didn't even pay me when I was off those 2 weeks. They didn't pay me at all. Like, I literally got like probably like $90 or like 30 than what I originally should have made. And so it does break my heart, and it does make me upset that they stereotype me because of my disability and because I do have a disability. And yeah, so that's why I've been home a lot, and I wanted to share this with you guys because I did a live me video of this. I did wanted to cry because I did want to cry because having depression and having disability is the most hardest thing for me. Like, I was diagnosed with depression from last year, and when I started taking my medication, and having depression and working with people who like make fun of your disability and like don't understand that you have a disability and think like you're just normal is really upsetting, because like I felt like he didn't really understand what was going on in my mind, and I felt like he probably thought I was just like stupid, or like probably something happened to me when I was younger. So having depression is very hard. I have a depression disorder, and I'm coming out because, growing up with what I had to grow up with was probably the hardest thing I ever had to do. And it's really upsetting that people would just, they just make fun of you even though you have a disability or depression. And depression is real illness. Depression is not something that you can just take away from yourself. It's something that's like inside of you, and it feels like it's just bedded into you, and you can't get it out no matter how many times you've tried, how many times you told yourself that, it's okay. And Rihanna said that, I watched this one speech she spoke on Facebook, and she said, you could help a person and you have an opportunity to help people, who would you like help or dedicate to help one person? And I love helping people. I love helping people who have depression like I do, and a disability and progeria or whatever they have, and for being different or from a different country, and who have stutters and things like that. And I feel like I'm helping myself because coming out like this, because it's been bothering me for quite some time now, in a couple of months. It's been bothering me since I quit, and I felt so upset and depressed because of it. And right now, I know you guys tell me not to listen to haters, even though like I made rap videos and stuff. But in a way, I feel like I should stop listening to people who, try to drag me down and give me negative comments. And I will tell you guys, I'm not listening to haters anymore. I'm not listening to people who bully anymore. It's matter what I build to myself, and I'm here to make the world a better place. I'm not here to drag people down, or I shouldn't let people drag me down because of what they think and that their opinions really hurt me. And I'm just not going to do it anymore, because I think I'm a strong enough person, and that the road I've came on was really hard and rocky, and I've dealt with a couple rough patches in my life and a couple of broken hearts, and I believe I can do this. I believe that I can be strong, and I believe that this year I can grow into a more, happier person than I was probably 3 years ago. And I believe if I really try and if I commit myself, I can really do things that I want to do in life, and that I can be a happy person. So, starting to end this video, I want to say how what I say in this video is really true, and that did happen to me. And please comment something nice, and please help others as you can, people who have depression or trying to commit suicide or anything. Please help them out. And I want to tell you guys, bless your hearts, have a good day, and I will see you in another video. Bye guys.